there she is. Drained. Not you.
Oh.
Talking about the pond.
Here I am.
She's dry. It's dig day. So, as you can see, we're getting the main shallow end and like the main 42-inch depth completed and fine-tuned. So I've actually got to go around and put all these pins in certain locations according to my drawing here. So it's actually got all these numbers, all these locations, so you can get your exact precise points and radiuses. So I put all these pins in certain locations. Like this is pin number 4. I got pin number 5 over there, and they're all measured off of these 4 corners. Then you hook your tape measure on there, and it'll say like a 7-foot radius measured in. So that's exactly where that radius will be. The other one will be like an 8-foot radius. And so where those radiuses all line up, that's where your panels line up. So it's actually not that hard. It's time consuming. There's a lot of measurements to do, but I'm not a pool guy. If you know how to use a tape measure and you know how to square things, then you should be able to do this. But I don't recommend doing it. I'm just doing it because I'm not really sure why. I'm doing it to save a bit of money, and I tend to do things that are difficult, make my life hard. That's the way I am. Right? Well, that's a nice big loader, and that's gonna move that dirt a lot faster than me in that tiny little skid steer. I like. All right, that's another day completed of House Hustlers in-ground pool extravaganza. We have not yet put the water in the pool, so you need to use your imagination.
Sitting poolside on a Tuesday evening.
So this is the deep end. There is the slope. We're sitting here with a bully.
Who?
You're a bully. Bullying me constantly, putting me down. It's fine.
Make my pool.
I was bullied in high school.
Dig my hole.
I can tolerate it.
Dig this for me.
I have very thick skin. Not bad for like 3 hours and constant fuck ups and wrong order and wrong parts and phone calls and...
Why don't you do a positive video?
I said it was not bad. Kingette helped. Kingette was a great help. Concrete trucks here, I better not let them see me fucking around with this camera. Which is what I usually do. It's what I do best. Now that we've finished pouring the concrete collar around this perimeter, now I've got a few other things I have to do before I can pour the pool bottom. If we get this trench filled in, we can actually back the truck right up and then just put the chute right into the pool. I have to run the power cable, which has to be separated. It's not really in the same trench. It's got to be separated by a foot from the gas line. So that's my next job. I'm doing all the wiring here. I've got the permit, so as the owner of the property, I'm allowed to do my own wiring. So I have to run that. I've got inspection tomorrow from the ESA, so I've got that, and I also have to run my bonding wire. Okay, well, I don't know if we need an explanation, but we're pouring the pool bottom, and the truck's here. Let's see how this goes. You guys ready or what? We're ready. Okay, so the pool is done. It's now November, so the pool is tarped. Just a few things. That took me about 12 weeks exactly. And it's just me, and as you saw, it was just me and a couple other buddies. I had no pool professionals helping me do the installation. It was just me, my brother, my neighbor, and I had the instruction manual that came with the pool kit. So like, I'm not a pool installer myself, I'm just a carpenter, so I use my carpentry skills and just followed the instructions. And I think we were total cost, we were around $48,000 total, but that includes like the pool itself, the whole kit, you know, our heater, our pump, our filter system, and then like a lot of concrete, gravel, equipment rentals, things like that. And then like the labor I paid my buddies. So $48,000 so far. Obviously we haven't completed the patio around the pool. That'll be done next year after the gravel has some time to settle over the winter. But there you go. I'd like to hear what you guys think of my pool. Maybe you guys think I did a pretty good job, or I'd like to hear if you think it's a piece of shit too. So feel free to comment below and let me know what you think, and I'd like to hear about your pools too.